Hi, how are you all going? My name's Kim and today I am going to do a Capricorn reading for singles out there. I'm going to make this from the 17th to the 30th of September 2016. Today I am using 4 decks. They are The Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, The True Love Reading Cards by Belinda Grace, The Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, also by Doreen Virtue, and I will get a guidance card by The Angels of Atlantis by Stuart Pearce, and these are the archangels, so a bit of a guidance at the end. Alright, well I have been shuffling my cards. I'll just give them a bit more of a shuffle and then we will start. Hopefully everyone's been having a very nice September. It's been really lovely weather here again. Today of course is the 16th, so we've got the full moon happening tonight here. So yes, it's been very interesting, especially if you happen to be a light worker or twin flame. You'll probably be noticing the energy at the moment too happening around you. A lot of things are coming up about relationships too at the moment around people, and I'm not just talking about love interests, I'm talking about all types of relationships coming up to the surface and having to be resolved and clear. Yes, especially in our past life, of this present life that is, but in our past as well as any other past life experiences, clearing out energies at the moment. So if you've been feeling up, down, all over the place, that's because of that. So anyway, we'll see how we go for singles out there who are Capricorn. Right, 4 cards there. These ones. All right. Magical Mermaids deck, I'll do some of them as well. I will show you the cards as I turn them over. Just come out. Okay. Right, so I've got a few cards there from the Magical Mermaids to look at. Alright, our first card. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So of course, at the moment you are single. There may be someone that you would particularly like to get to know a little bit more. You might have an attraction to someone already. It could be in your family circle of, like someone through family that they know. or it could be through friend circle. Yeah, it could be an acquaintance that you know through friends, and you'd like to get to know this person a bit more. Yeah, you feel an attraction to them. You're what's the word? It's like you're gravitating towards a person. So there could be a bit of a soulmate connection around you too at the moment. Second card, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So if it's been a while since you've been in a relationship with someone, or even out dating in general, the angels have come out to say, you know, stay as optimistic as you can. You do need to put yourself out there and live a little, and yeah, let your hair down, and just enjoy life and just see where it takes you. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, well, we all deserve love, don't we? So the angels are coming out to say that there will be more people in your life in the future who you will connect with on a romantic basis. Don't think that's just because you've had some experience in the past that didn't go so well that you know, you're never going to meet another person who you'll have that strong emotional connection with, because you will. There's the angel there with the arrow. So yeah, they're going to make sure that they send more people your way, or a special person your way, who you will eventually fall in love with, and yeah, it'll proceed to a higher level of commitment sometime in the future. But just, you know, like I said, you need to get out there and meet people, put any you know, old feelings behind you about negative relationships in your past, and just look forward to your future is what I'm getting from them. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. A few of you will be meeting a very special person soon. If you haven't already realised who this person is, some of you might already have a strong attraction to someone. They may be someone who's just a friend at the moment, but you're having, you know, deeper feelings than normal friendship with this person. You may not have open up to them how you feel about them, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, just try and organise a date with them if you can, and just see where it goes. But others of you, it'll be a totally new person who'll be coming into your life, and I do feel very soon too with you, and this will be like a soulmate connection. And yeah, I feel like a few of you, it'll take off pretty quick into quite a deep, loving connection you'll have between them and you. The Garden is this card. So with the Garden, it's all about working out what you want in your life. So you've got to sow the seeds of wisdom and work out, you know, where you're going in your life, what type of person you are. So this is a time to put down very good foundations of your future. And a few of you, I think, have been, if you've been single for quite some time, have been working out what type of person you are. Maybe you've, you know, grown up a lot in the last few years and matured, and you're at that stage where you want stability in your life. And yeah, you don't want to be just meeting a person and having an affair for a little while and then going on to the next. You want something more solid and meaningful in your life. So You've been working out, you know, where your life is going, and, you know, the type of person who would really make you happy. So that's what the garden's about when I look at that. It's about sowing down the seeds of wisdom and growth and just watching it mature. The Sacred Woman is the next card. Now, the Sacred Woman is, you know, from a woman's point of view, we want to be respected and appreciated and admired, not just by our counterparts, but also by men. So if you are a female Capricorn out there, this card's come out today to say, make sure that you are respected by the opposite sex, or even if you are, you know, a gay lady, that you are respected and appreciated by people and aren't just manipulated and used, that sort of thing. It's all about being in your own emotional it's just about being treated with a lot of respect by others, and not taken for granted and stuff like that. If you are a Capricorn man, this is all about respecting the women in your life. If you treat them well, and especially if you've been brought up by a mother who has taught you to respect women around you, that is such a good thing, because I do feel a lot of guys these days seem to have lost that. So, if you treat women with a lot of respect and appreciation, then that is so attractive from a female. You'll have a lot of admiration from women, and it is just something which is really sexy to see in a guy, because a lot of guys don't seem to realise just how important it is to, you know, have a lot of respect. It's to be responsible when it comes to the attitude towards women. So, so that's come out today to say always show that respect and appreciation and admiration towards women, because it's so needed on earth at the moment. Soulmates. Like I said, I feel like a few of you will be meeting a soulmate soon, who you will have a romantic connection with. Some of you it will be long term, others it'll be just a significant relationship in your life. Something that you'll look back on and, with a lot of fondness and memories and stuff like that. Also, the universe is coming out to say your really dear friends that you have, that you enjoy spending time with, are also your soulmates as well. So they're there to help guide you through life as well as you are with them. So always connect with people that... you have a lot of respect for, because they're there to help you with lessons in life. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. If any of you people have settled in the past, gone into a relationship maybe a bit too quickly, and then realise that this person is really not at your same level of maturity, it's time to now set your sights higher. I do feel like with the Gardener card, a few of you have been really sitting back and having a real good soul search of the type of person you're becoming and who you want to attract into your life. So always set your sights higher. Don't just settle for just anyone, just so that you're not alone. I know myself personally, you can feel more alone being with someone if there's not enough love there than if you are actually on your own. So there you go. Father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. I was talking about relationships at the beginning, so some of you may have had some problems with your relationship with your father in the past, maybe through childhood stuff, but also maybe even of late, some issues. The universe has come out today to say it's time to try and settle things with your father. Sit down and have a heart-to-heart and talk things out in a mature adult way, because this is a time to heal from the past. Excuse me. Protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. That's a beautiful card to come out. Especially if you have children yourself. I know as a mother I sometimes worry about my kids, and they're all grown up now. But you have your moments. The universe has come out today to say that don't worry about your children. They are very well protected and cherished. And nothing's going to happen to them. So yeah, stop worrying over the little things. And also your possessions overall. I think, you will be able to make do with what you've got. And so, if you're paying your bills and rent and mortgage and, putting a little bit of savings away. So things are not as bad as they seem if you feel like at times it might be a bit of a struggle. Wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Anyone you do meet, I feel like, you should get to know them for a while and don't just go rushing into a relationship too quickly. Like I said, I feel like a few of you in the past might have gone too deeply into a relationship and didn't really have enough foresight about the relationship and the person that you were seeing. So the cards come out today to say, basically get to know the other person. If you find a deep attraction and feel like you're falling for someone, that's great. But don't go trying to, move into their house or vice versa. Just, date for a while and get to know one another. What's your thoughts? It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. I know when we've had problems happen in our past and, things haven't gone so well for us. And then when we are out trying to meet new people, it can be a bit daunting because we're worried that, we're going to have similar experiences that we had in the past, which ended up, being rather negative. So you attract to you the people, in your life. It can be karmatic too at times. So if you've got negative thoughts going on in your head, you're more inclined to have people come to you who, could be destructive or negative. So if you want to attract a more positive, loving person towards you, then you need to think in a positive, loving, friendly, caring way. You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. There you go. So send out your prayers to heaven and affirmations. If you're into meditation, that's also very good. But they are listening to you. We all have a guide or guides in our lives, as well as other helpers and angels, archangels, ascended masters, our ancestors. So yeah, they're coming out to say that they're definitely there helping you through your life in general, but also helping to grant you the wishes that you want. So if you're looking for a special loving person to come into your life to, you know, make it more interesting and fulfilling, then they're listening to you. Pay attention. Notice repetition, signs, and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Say, for instance, if you like a certain person and you see that person's name a lot, it might be, you know, on, I don't know, on the TV or newspaper, or someone else says their name but not actually talking about them. They're signs. You might be thinking of a certain person and you get a call from them, or you know, something like that. As well as numbers can be signs. Oh, well, they're signs as well. So if you're getting a lot of signs around someone that you have a lot of interest in, they're saying pay attention to that, because that's the angels letting you know that, yeah, this could be a very deep relationship you could have with this person. Yeah, so it's really important to pay attention, and also to your intuition. When you meet someone, you feel fantastic around them, and I'm not just talking about sexual attraction. You just feel like you've known them a long time. That's also an affirmation that they are most probably a soulmate connection as well. Self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. How beautiful is that? So yes, always forgive yourself for anything that's happened in your life, even if it wasn't necessarily your fault and it might have been totally the other person's. The pain and anger, hurt, rejection, abuse, abandonment, it doesn't matter. I mean, we go through those feelings, don't we? And it can really get us down. So this is a time of healing for a few of you Capricorns out there. So it's time to just forgive yourself for those feelings, and that way you can heal yourself and cleanse yourself and move on to the next phase of your life with a more open heart. Because some of you, I feel like your heart's a bit closed at the moment and you're scared of getting hurt again, or, you know, abused, let down, whatever it is. So it's time to heal and forgive yourself, and that way you can move forward to the next part of your life, where I think there's going to be a lot more abundance heading your way. Okay? Excuse me, my throat's a little bit croaky tonight. Alright, I'm going to do an Archangel card, and we'll see what we get. Normally I only do one. Yes, one's coming out. And we've got Serenity. And this is from Archangel Shamiel. So Archangel Shamiel wants you to feel serenity at the moment, peace, and, you know, loving thoughts. You know, let go of all those negative feelings that you have inside you, and just surrender to, you know, God. and yeah, just live in a more peaceful frame of mind. I will read that card and give more of a clarity on it. Serenity. Shamriel brings you peace of mind, one of the great angelic gifts. It is from the state of serenity that you can always feel the abundance of the source providing for you, as it always will. Serenity means that we offer our challenges to God, for the divine will always bring on a resolution in the form of the miraculous. Allow yourself to develop visionary faith in the ideal of serenity, instead of blindly following the ego paradigms that led you to challenge. Serenity is our natural state of mind. When we yield to grace and so chant Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sub, Say, So, Hung, to bring the elements of your being into the beauty of this serenity experience, just like the exquisite energy of the Taj Mahal. Our love for the serene in life will last forever. So yes, you know, the angels want you to be in a more peaceful frame of mind. So let go of any anger you have and hate you have towards people, disagreements, especially around any family stuff. Father has come out there, so it's saying that some of you do have issues with your father. Yes, so it's time to just heal from all that so that you can move into the next part of your life with a more optimistic attitude, and yeah, so you don't keep going back over issues from your past and yeah, going in circle all the time. So it's time to be in more of a serenity type of frame of mind for a few of you, which is good. I mean, we all want peace in our heart, don't we, at the end of the day? And I feel some of you do have a heart that needs to be healed. So it's time to just let go of the past and heal from it, and forgive anyone, and just look forward to life. You know, life does have its ups and downs, unfortunately, but we learn a great deal and we become wiser. And it is interesting at the end of the day. You'll look back on it when you're in your 80s and 90s and go, well, that was an interesting life, wasn't it? So there you go. I feel a few of you are definitely going to meet a very dear person who will be a soulmate connection, and there will be love there between the two of you. But give the relationship a chance to grow. Don't try and, you know, go into it too fast. Yeah, just get to know one another. Give it time. And there's just a bit of self-healing for yourself too at the moment. All right, I will be back in October, and hopefully I'll get a reading out a lot quicker this time. Have a nice September, and I'll talk then. Bye for now.